Hi, I'm Nicole and welcome back. So today, as you saw in the title, this is gonna be a writing vlog, which is one day because I try. Okay, okay. Let me explain. So I was gonna do a writing vlog, and it was gonna be posted Monday, I think. But unfortunately, I lost everything. All the videos, bleh, the videos and the edits and everything, and nothing saved. Nothing was saved apparently, and everything got deleted. So there's already a little bit of, well, for me, it's quite a lot of progress. There's progress on the novel that I'm writing. FY, this is another novel. It's not my dark romance novel because I unfortunately couldn't work on my dark romance project TOG, project TOG. I keep calling it TO. I don't know why. It's project TOG. Um, my dark romance. During chapter 5, I could not pass 300 words. I was just stuck in chapter 5, and I deleted the entire chapter, well, not the entire chapter, because I wasn't even halfway in the chapter. So I had to delete it and try to rewrite it in a different way, but it just wasn't moving forward. So I put a stop on that. We weren't moving forward. We just moved backward and we were stuck. So now I'm working on another project. I will be calling it Project Fantasy. I actually have chapter 1 and chapter 2 done. I'm working on chapter 3. I'm in 298 words, and I'm trying for the first draft because it's the first draft. I'm trying to make each chapter at least 2,000 words. The goal for today is to reach 8,000 words. My plan is to finish chapter 3 and write chapter 4 to have 8,000 words for the first draft. That is the plan. That is hopefully what I will be writing today, hitting the 8,000 word count. Can I do it? I'm not sure because I'm not a fast typer whatsoever. But I made the goal to be to set to finish writing one chapter and then write an entire chapter today. That is my goal, to write that much. For me, that is a lot. Maybe for some people, they can write 3 chapters in one day. I cannot. I'm not that fast of a writer. But but hopefully, hopefully, I can do this. I got a 30-minute. Oh, you guys can see it. There you go. A 30-minute timer, and that will be a writing sprint. Or should I make it 40? I think. Okay, let's fix that. Let's do a 40-minute timer, and I will see you guys in when the timer is done. 40 minutes are done. Thank God. I I had it in 30 and then I changed it in 40 and I think that was a horrible idea. I think it was even though it was 10 more minutes that I added to the timer that I had, I felt like it was a little bit too much. Like I locked in, but I could have done it. I feel like 25 minutes would have been more than enough. No, whatever. But still, I made some progress. We'll see. I wrote, I wrote in those 40 minutes. I got a little bit distracted at some point. So exactly 400 words. Like no 401, no 402, nothing like that. 400. 400 words in 40 minutes with distraction. I am so tired. I'm so tired. But we make progress. I'm writing this scene where her love interest, even though they're not anything yet, wrote a letter to her after, like, as a response because she wrote a letter to him, and he could see a sneak peek of her world, and then now she will see a sneak peek of his world. So yeah, we'll see. I have something in mind, but right now I'm too tired to actually focus on that. So I'm gonna take a break. I am gonna eat lunch. Well, technically it's 2:40, so it's no longer lunch. Maybe it still counts as lunch. But I'm gonna eat rest. I'm gonna see if I can I'm gonna see how outside is, and I might take the dog for a walk, maybe. Or I just gonna I don't know, I'll figure out and then talk to you guys afterwards. So I am back inside. I am going to actually have another writing session, but instead of 40 minutes, I'm gonna make it 25 minutes. I am probably not gonna end this vlog with 80,000 words. It's gonna be less than that, and I'm probably not gonna finish after three. But at least I wrote something. I'm gonna write a little more. Um, I wish this was a little bit longer, but it can't be. Okay. Um, and I could make it longer. Just I'm really tired right now. I'm really tired today, and I feel like I need sleep, like lots of sleep. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna move. I'm probably gonna move somewhere else, maybe to the living room, and then write another. This one's gonna be either 25 or 30 minute session of writing. It's gonna be smaller than normal. I can't. I can't. Not today. I'm so tired. I need to write, and I don't need to get my words in. At least 2,000 words. Hopefully, hopefully we can finish chapter 3. It's not that have a blockage of ideas. It's more so that I am exhausted. I did not sleep last night, so I'm tired. Let's try. Don't give up. Let's try. Even if you're tired, rest. That is what I'm going to do after I write. After I finish this, recording everything, I'm going to edit today. We'll see. Because I really need to sleep. I need some sleep. Some serious sleep. Okay, I finished with the writing sprint of I did it of 25 minutes. I'm sorry for the noise. Somebody tried to cut the grass now. Um, but yeah, I think it was a kind of productive. Mm, I highlighted from the last thing that I wrote, and yeah, it was. I would say it was productive. Let's see how many words I got in. I got in those 25 minutes 616 words. Not bad. It was. I'm confused now. This was less time and I wrote more words than I did for the last writing sprint of 40 minutes. And I wrote 400 words. And now that this one was 25 minutes, I wrote 616 words. It was less time and I wrote more. Okay, I did get distracted once. When I was writing the other sprint, I kind of got distracted a little, I think like twice. That is probably why. Oh, like I have more time. I should have been able to write more with more time, but apparently not. Who knows? It's just that apparently. You guys probably could hear the noise. That is great for me. Um, but yeah, I was writing the scene of her reaction. So there is this kind of like bleeding tree in her on my main character's school. It's just called the bleeding tree because it literally looks like it's bleeding. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Who knows? Well, I know, but you guys don't. Um, and in the letter that the other main character, the love interest, wrote to her, not romantic, none of that. They're not romantically involved yet. They're just, how do I say conocidos? Conocidos. Like, like they're not friends, but they know each other and they kind of know like, oh yeah, this person's kind of like struggling with this, and I'm struggling, so we can talk about it, kind of. So that's what they are basically doing. She wrote to him that she in the first chapter, the first day of school, she saw a kid get his kneecaps blown up. Oh, jump scare in the first chapter. So now he wrote her a response letter, which I unfortunately didn't finish. But the first thing was that he said, "I've never seen a tree bleed before." And then she was surprised for the fact that he didn't even hesitate to trust her that there was a bleeding tree. Like he's like, "Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen one before. That is weird." But and that shocked her. Like, this person did not hesitate to trust me, did not judge me, did not think that I was imagining things. He just believed in me. Nobody ever does that. Never. So it's just like, you can see how different they are, but at the same time, the trust, that even though they don't know each other that much, the trust that comes from just being like that, talking and knowing each other that little, and they still have like that, they have that such a connection so immediate since they met. They knew that they could kind of trust each other, but again, they were scared because the entire life they couldn't trust anybody, even their parents, even their family members. So it's like, it's scary trusting someone that you just met, but the connection is there. I did not finish chapter 3. Unfortunately, I did not hit the 8 8,000 words, but at least I have in total of the chapters that I have right now, and adding the words from chapter 3 that I have here, I have 5,770. But yeah, that is the word count right now. And yeah, um, well, that's what I wrote today. And I'm probably gonna write a little bit more, but I'm gonna stop recording now because I think this video will be too long and there's gonna be too much work to edit for me. I'm just starting. I need some sort of stop at some point. So, um, okay, this is the end of the video. We move spots to my room. Um, I would like to say that I am now, when I end this, I'm gonna read a book. I bought the Ghost Writers Club um from Cody. I don't I don't have like his full name. I know him as Cody the writer. This person right here, and I just read a little bit of it, but right now I am exhausted. I cannot. I'm gonna take a nap. I am going to take a nap. Um, so thank you for spending the day with me. I appreciate it a lot. Um, don't forget, don't please don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment and tell me what you're working on. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you lasted this long, leave a sun. Leave a sun in the comments. Um, well, I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.